Good evening. I hope you're doing well. We have all known that one person, the person that just seems to always know exactly what they're doing. They never seem to question their abilities or what they're capable of. From the outside looking in, this person just seems to have it all figured out. Maybe they're even the same age as you, which makes comparing them to you especially frustrating. Because when doing this, you can easily begin to feel like you're missing something, that you're not enough, that you're failing to some extent at life. The problem is, it's so easy to get caught in this mental trap, especially when comparing yourself to your peers. That same person that you shared biology class with junior year is now posting life updates about being madly in love with their now girlfriend or boyfriend or fiance, soon-to-be spouse. They often post about their job, how they're moving up in life, and these posts often have the oh-so-familiar yet generic and overused, just believe in yourself tone. You know logically that people only post their highlight reels to social media. You know logically that their life cannot be as perfect as it seems. And they surely don't actually feel this confident in themselves all the time. But what if they do? The insecure thoughts creep in. What if they do actually have this deeply rooted, unrelenting belief in themselves? We oftentimes will use things accomplished in X amount of years lived as a barometer for success when we compare ourselves to others. And this prompts a lot of self-evaluation, insecurity, and sometimes even self-loathing. I could sit here and tell you that it's unhealthy to compare yourself to others, that this doesn't accomplish anything, that you will always find an example for why you should be further along in life, but that is just not realistic. It is human nature to compare yourself to others. And rather than trying to avoid the feelings, it's more productive to actually face them head on. So why does it feel like so many others around you are so confident? In a world full of online motivational jargon and self-help gurus, you'll hear mindset tips like dress for the job you want or fake it till you make it. And that's all great, but it's still not confidence. It's inherently fake. Confidence is true self-belief. There's a huge difference between saying you can do it and believing you can do it. And late at night when you're alone, being brutally honest with yourself, that difference defines whether you wake up the next morning actually feeling motivated to take on the day ahead or not. I have started dozens of companies. Most of them have failed, and only a few have ever reached success, to vastly varying measurements of success. And that's okay. You see, through this, I have learned that you need to fail 10 times to succeed once. Now, at this point in my life, I have had success several times and made millions of dollars, and I don't tell you this with any ego whatsoever. I tell you this because, truthfully, 8 years ago, I couldn't imagine saying that sentence. Despite the fact that I would often say, I am going to make $1 million, I didn't ever actually believe it, like in my heart. I always felt as if I was just verbalizing a dream, but to everyone around me, hearing me verbalize these grandiose dreams, I probably seemed pretty damn confident. My point is that I honestly didn't actually feel that way. I felt like an optimistic fraud, as I knew that dream was far more likely not to come true. The only thing in the end that actually made it come true was persistence. The point I am making is probably very obvious to you, Now, I do truly believe that I am capable of making millions of dollars, but only because I have done it. The confidence I have now is actually real, but it's different. It's a quiet confidence. It's a deep confidence based on what I actually know that I can do. And I don't go around telling people anything anymore. The results speak for themselves. But what I have learned is you don't need to tell people what you're going to do before you do it. It honestly just adds unnecessary noise and unnecessary pressure on you. The world will tell you the complete opposite. Law of attraction, positive thinking, and all of that. But the truth is, as you try new things, you unlock new possibilities. But you can do that quietly. I need to make this clear. Confidence, real confidence, is only beneficial to the beholder. You don't need to seem confident. You need to feel confident, and then everyone will say that you seem confident. It'll be undeniable. So if you want to feel as confident in yourself as others seem to be, whether their confidence is real or not, you need to try new things. You need to step outside of your comfort zone. You need to pursue things that scare you, the things you don't believe you can do, the mental or physical limits you think you have. Only then will you discover what you're actually capable of and build that deep, quiet confidence you are looking for. Now, I won't sugarcoat this. You're going to fail over and over again. Just don't take these failures as proof that you're not capable. True confidence isn't something other people were born with. It's something they built by doing the things they once thought they couldn't. And you'll build yours the exact same way.